Hello, welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to do a what sold video, which is just one item. I had a Coogi vintage sweater that sold for $160 on eBay. These are the recently solds, and I almost didn't pick it up. Last month, I saw this orange sweater, and it's not wool or cotton, which they go for so much more when they're wool and cotton, and it is just our acrylic right there. I will insert some pictures of really sought after ones. I mean, you could tell it's well made. You could feel like the weight in it, even though it is just our acrylic. And it is a plus size men's, big and tall, but obviously, you know, any sweater, it could be unisex. And the size is XXL. And yeah, so I put it up for $160 last month, and then it sold last night for $160. Which is just a great sale. I think I found Coogi maybe 4 times as a reseller. Normally it's their jeans. In fact, I do still have some jeans listed if you're interested. I will insert a picture of them here. And I decided to do like a mini deep dive on the brand, and the brand in the late 60s. That's when I wrote it down here, if you see me looking down. A gentleman by the name of Jackie Toronto in Australia, Melbourne, Australia. He is the original, I guess, designer and maker of the brand. And when it first came out, it was spelled C-U-G-G-I. And as you could see, I even had it on eBay listed. And I think I just used someone else's recently sold title, and I copied and pasted it, and I didn't realize the spelling error. How embarrassing. So I'm very thankful that the buyer actually found it. Okay, so how do you tell if they're authentic? Because there are a lot of fakes, and sometimes you think if the colors of the letters are in a different order, then it's fake, but that's not actually true. The brand in 1987 did a rebrand, and they changed the name to what we know and love right now, Coogi, C-O-O-G-I. And I think they kind of, I guess, I don't know how they got rappers to start using their sweaters and jeans and so forth, but a lot of rappers back in the day would wear them, and it made it super popular. Just like, you know, today, if someone, a celeb or influencer, you know, wears a certain brand, then the next day it's like sold out. So that's just the way it goes. In 2002, it did another rebranding. I will insert some different labels, because they have lots of different labels. You could go on Fashion Guild as well to look at all the labels throughout the years, just to get, you know, familiar with it, basically. Like I said, the wool and cotton ones do the best. And the crazy like pattern ones go for like $400 and $500, which is pretty crazy. And while deep diving into the history of it, I remember being told and watching, you know, other YouTuber resellers saying that Bill Cosby made the brand really popular, and MacGyver. And apparently they wore the style of Coogi sweaters, but they never actually wore the brand Coogi. I'm not sure, that's, again, secondhand information. I could be wrong, but some people say that Bill Cosby made it popular and MacGyver, and then other people said that they never actually wore that brand. I don't know how they would technically know that, unless they were in the business, I guess, then they would know that. So there you have it. So yes, I will just continue to insert some little clips here, pictures of different logos of the brand, just so you guys can get familiarize with the brand. But yeah, just go in. I am basically a women's fashion reseller, but I do always go through the men's. I walk up and down the men's aisles, only takes 2 seconds. You could feel like for quality of fabric, anything sweater wise that's colorful, you know, just take, you know, that 10 seconds, look at the label, see if it is Coogi or, you know, a multitude of different brands that are sought after that they don't, you know, make anymore. However, they do make Coogi still from the website in Australia, and those ones are super expensive. I think they're like $5.25 or something per sweater. They are very well made and good quality though, and they are some crazy funky colors, so that's fun. And I definitely feel like as a whole the brand could be unisex. So there you have it, guys. That is it. I just sold this one sweater overnight for $160, and the platforms do take a 20% commission because of how I promote my listings on Poshmark and eBay. So I paid $4.99 for the sweater. So I mean, obviously I made, you know, maybe $100 maybe even less than 100 though. I'll put in how much after fees and everything that I actually profited. So thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody stay tuned. I'm going to try to do less content in the next few months. Right now I'm putting out a video or a short every single day, which my main job is reselling, not YouTube. So it's a lot for, you know, a one-man show. So I think what I'm going to try to transition to in the spring and throughout the summer is doing what solds and just picking, doing one video of what solds, but also doing maybe a mini deep dive of the brand to just, you know, familiarize of what the brand stands for, when the brand came out, maybe add some clips of different labels of the brand, just, you know, to spark things up a bit. So if you are interested in that type of content, I hope you'll stay put, and I will be listing this on both of my channels. I do have a new Shop and Tails reselling channel that I hope that you will subscribe to, and that's just going to be fashion related, reselling. Just reselling. And this main channel, which I just had my 1-year birthday, thank you so much to all my subscribers, which aren't many, but you know what, even 10, I'd be so grateful. I will be putting the content of fashion on both channels until the other channel grows a bit, and this main channel is going to just be health and beauty, fitness type of things. So I don't have them marry each other like I have been. So if you are interested in just reselling and fashion, I hope you'll go over to Shop and Tails and subscribe. And if you are here for, you know, all the others, then I hope that you'll just stay put. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another vid. Bye-bye.